How you doing, guys? It's Ash24 here, and today I've got another Minecraft Pocket Edition video for you all. So in this video, we are going to be showing you guys some cool tips on how to build a house. This is my creative world, and I'm going to show you guys one cool tip on how to build a house that actually is a good house. Because if you don't know, sometimes you might feel like, oh, I don't know how to, my house doesn't look good, I don't like this house, how do I fix it? Or like, I don't like the look of this house, I don't want it, I want to make a good house, but I don't know how to. This is the video for you. I'm going to tell you guys how to do that. So, you can do it in survival or creative, and you're going to pick any block that you want. For this, I'm going to use lime green wool just because. And then you want to make it 7 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. And then you want to make a square out of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you can just connect that. And then once you have connected that, and then you're going to make it 4 tall. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're only going to do it on the corners, though. And then you're going to put a thing here. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And then you're just going to make kind of like the, if you know what shape I'm going to make already, then you kind of get it. So you're going to make a little boxy shape like this out of the block that you chose. And then you're going to make the boxy shapes like beside each other, so like in whatever shape you want your house to be. So you're going to make like kind of like a house with a main room, then a room here, a room over here, and then a room here, and then a room here. So, and then you're just going to do another 7 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the reason I did 6 was because you can do 7, but I was just counting like the other thing as part of the things. Like I'm just gonna connect this on like this. So yeah. And this is basically a really easy and cool tip on how to build a nice house. And so I was going to do the actual design, but we'll just have it like this for now, and we can extend later. And now what you're going to do is you're going to find one of the sides, and you're just going to get some stuff that you would want to do a design with. So like some stairs, maybe some slabs, and maybe some like blocks, like I don't know, maybe cobblestone and wood and there. So these are my blocks that I'm going to use. And then you're just going to make a design. And you can break the things to make your design. And I'm also going to add that and that. You can break the blocks to make your design. And that's basically what you're going to do. And you can keep some of those blocks there. If you, say, use wood and you want some of that wood in the spot that it is, you can keep it there. But you can also remove it and put it somewhere else. So we're just going to come up with one simple design here. And you can use the corners too. You might want to use the corners too for your design. You might want to. It does look pretty cool when you use the corners. And yeah, so basically, I'm just going to be making a cool little design here out of the stuff that I have. So, just going to go like that. I can put a slab on top of the stairs, like so. Like, I'm really just experimenting right now. I have no idea how this is going to look. I haven't really prepared or anything. I'm just basically building from scratch. But, so, now say I want to put cobble here. No. Say I want to put another slab here and another slab here. And then I can put cobble and cobble. And then on top of here, we can just have some nice dark oak blocks. So, this is my design. That's my design. And then, you're going to take that design, and you're going to copy it on the other things. So, this is why you might not want to do your corners, but you can still do your corners if you would like it. So basically just going to copy this design. So see, I have that there, and then that there. I'm going to be using this, and then I'm just going to put the nether quartz stairs there, and then the 3 blocks, and then the nether quartz stairs there. And then, so basically, you want to just copy your design. That's basically how this thing works. So you're just going to be copying and copying and copying your design. And the good part about doing it on the corners is that, look, now I already have my two kind of corners done because the other one was already done. So that's a good thing about doing it on the corners. And yeah, so basically, like, all you really need to do is just copy. It's pretty easy to do in survival. You really just need to copy your design that you built in the beginning. And in the end, depends on what design you did, it'll look kind of cool. But you need to have a lot of the materials that you picked, obviously. But yeah, so these two things here are some cobweb. And there, just like that, I got my two walls. And that looks good. I'm happy with that. And then I might just add a little thing here out of nether quartz. Like that. And I might just add a little thing here out of quartz stairs, just down like this. And this and this. And this. Come on, I hate working on stairs. There we go. And just like that, and see how that looks. And see how I like that. There, yeah, I like that. So now I'm going to keep it like that. And that's what I'm going to do on the other side too. So basically you can do any other designs that you want to just design your area. And then when you copy this all over, it's going to look pretty cool. So that's basically my tip on how to build a cool house. And then, like, you just want to put in a little doorway somewhere here, and then you want to break off all the excess of the things that you used, and then there you go. You have your very own house, and you can make your house however big you want. Just for the video's sake, I only did 2 squares, but you can make it a billion squares. You can make it like 10 squares this way, 20 squares this way, and like 11 squares that way. It really doesn't matter how big you make your house, but that's going to end it off for today. So I just want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!